Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's go now.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Buffalo 18.
Young working from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
On the red. Great job.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, Jupiter. Go. 11.
Lawrence in the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Red on red. 13 loop. 11. 11 Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're at 23. Easy, 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 easy. Silver.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, run.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Walker going in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Young. Pass complete to Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay,
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
Play action now. Young. Fits it through the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The kickoff will open
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Route, route.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's taken in by ETN. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They go right back to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Things right open, open.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. ETN on the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Think right. Here we go.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Red on red.
They kick the running back in motion.
Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now a give to ETN running right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, run. Luke.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Jaguars trailing on the scoreboard. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey.
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Running back sent in motion. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw, Young. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball.
Touchdown, Baltimore! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey, easy. Route. There he goes.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, kill!
From the 36. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go.
ETN again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Go, go. 30 left.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Red on red.
From the 46. That's Thomas. He's got it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll try it left with ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds his back complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds his fullback. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He finds Mitchell complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He breaks a tackle. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jaguars football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Trying it right side with ETN. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
All right, let's go. Go, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. Has the connection to Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11.
Hit some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Running it here with ETN. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Red on red.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
This is ETN. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Throw caught by his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Check out.
Young on the play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, add it.
First down throw, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Go. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running right with Mitchell. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Go!
From the 23. This one quickly to Harrison. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
On red. Go, let's go. Take right open. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
These are 24.
They kick the running back in motion. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
All right, let's go. 13, Luke. Luke.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
17. Justin Tucker to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red.
Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence throwing here. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.